opinion on gun control?
My opinion, as long as it's okay, as long as people are educated, show them they can safely handle a gun and they know the rules and regulations of having a gun and, properly follow the rules.
Go ahead.
What is your opinion on gun control?
I think it's a system. I don't think it works. I think there needs to be regulations, but not as much as we have.
What is your opinion on gun control?
I actually really feel like everybody should have guns. And, but I don't think we really need the high-powered guns that they have out there.
California is too strict on gun control, whereas the nation, in the whole, from what I've been reading up so far, it seems, I know that 17 states are relaxing gun control, whereas 7 are tightening it. I think the states that are tightening gun control are missing the mark.
Opposed to gun control, but I do feel that people should have the rights to.
What constitutes an assault rifle?
Assault rifle, in my opinion, constitutes something that has a large magazine that can multi-fire without having to reload or have to pull the trigger, not pull the trigger multiple times. So.
What constitutes an assault rifle?
I don't so much a fully automatic weapon. Or semi-automatic, or not an assault weapon so much because it shows in rifles. But it's the high capacity clips or
What constitutes an assault rifle? Well, my son would actually know better more than that. The one that the military uses, I don't know what ones they are called, and the ones that, shoot out. Because I'm a nurse and I work in a jail situation, and I work with a lot of mental illness. And to me, they really need to crack down more on who buys the guns and who has control of the gun. Because if you're in an accident, are you going to say you have to outlaw cars? It's just an idiot on drugs sometimes, or alcohol. So somehow,
What do you think constitutes an assault rifle?
An assault rifle is basically a rifle that can go fully automatic, which means you hold the trigger down and round after round goes off. Semi-automatic rifles, you pull the trigger once, one round goes out. So the assault rifle is automatic fire.
What do you think constitutes an assault rifle?
Multiple, 12 or more.
Does gun control work?
Yeah, it works, as much as people are willing to enforce it, So if people aren't willing to enforce it, places that have stricter gun control laws than we do, but the crime rate and death rate are still the same, so.
not at all.
Does gun control work?
No, I don't think so. It just makes everybody more paranoid.
That's right. So does gun control work?
Well, statistics show that in places where there's more gun control, as in stiffer laws, there seems to be more violent crimes, more bad stuff happening versus places that have less gun control.
It's gun control.
No, it hasn't.
What weapon accounts for most violent crimes? A knife, a gun, or a blunt object?
I'd probably say blunt object. Usually it's something you grab, real quick, bottle, 2x4, something. So.
What weapon accounts for the most violent crime in America? Knife, a gun, or a blunt object?
I think a blunt object, you hear more about guns because that's what every media is trying to push right now, trying to get gun control, but I think blunt force is a lot higher up there.
The scale. Constitute for the most violent crimes? A knife, a gun, or a blunt object?
Well, any of those can be used as a violent crime.
But which one is most used? Like,
Well, you hear about guns because you kill more people with guns.
okay.
But you know, if you're in a stabbing, I mean, that's, you know, it's whatever is traumatic to you at the time that happens.
Alright.
Guns kill more people at one point, and usually a knife is one or two. Like the Simpson trial.
What weapon do you think accounts for more crime, like violent crimes? A knife, a gun, or a blunt object?
Violent crimes? That's honestly, it'd probably be a toss between pistols and knives.
Alright. Between knives, guns, and blunt objects and guns.
I would be surprised if I was objects. I know that England has more stabbings. The U.S. has a higher percentage of assaults.
Where do you get most of your information about gun control?
Most of mine's just from I grew up in the area where we had guns and went hunting and things like that. And I own guns myself, so it's from literature I've read.
Where do you get most of your information from gun control?
Friends, news, internet.
So where do you get most of your information from?
On the guns,
On the guns and
you know, some of it's my upbringing. Some of it is where I live, and some of it is you know, what you see here on TV. Plus work.
most of your information like, over gun control / restrictions.
I check Fox News, CNN, MSN, and then just local people I'll talk to. Try and diversify my pool of knowledge.
Information of gun control / restrictions onto guns.
The scanner.
So what style of firearm accounts for the most crime? A pistol, a rifle, or an assault rifle?
Well, I'd say pistol.
Pistol? Alright. What style of firearm accounts for the most crime? A pistol, and a rifle, or an assault rifle?
Pistols, because they're easier to conceal.
Pistol, a rifle or an assault rifle?
Well, usually when people go in to steal a place, it's usually a pistol. The assault rifle is doing more of the major damage.
Alright. What type of style of firearm accounts for most crime? Pistol, a rifle, or an assault rifle?
I'd say pistol would be accounting more violent crimes because it's just so much easier to conceal than, say, an AK-47 or an AR style rifle. Pistols right there.
What style of firearm accounts for most crime? Pistol, a rifle, or assault rifle?
I would probably say a pistol. The ease in, having it to do.
What kind of emotions does guns bring to you?
For me, nothing really. I mean, like I said, I grew up around handguns and assault rifles and things like that. So for me, it was kind of a way of life. So it's not really anything like that that scare me or anything like that. Obviously, in the hands of the wrong person, yeah. But if somebody has a knife, can still rob me the same as if they have a gun. So.
Alright, cool. Alright. If I say a gun, what kind of emotion does it bring up for you?
I'm a recreational gun user, so I love going out shooting, target practice, long range usually. But so I enjoy having my guns.
So it just brings you joy.
Yeah, it brings me joy having guns, and I've never used it against somebody.
Thank you.
That one's a hard one. Well, certainly, I would preferably like to have another gun in my home, just for safety reasons, because the economy is going downhill, and I have a feeling that the ones that are going to have the guns are the thugs, and not the law-abiding citizens. But we live near an area where people are allowed to wear a gun. Some towns, when they wear guns or have them, they're actually safer than a place where everybody is out there, trying to hide it. And, drugs are a big thing with firearms. So, I don't know, get rid of the drugs, get rid of people on meth, and a lot of these things, and a lot of the problems will go on.
Honestly, if this is not really awesome. When people say, like, Feinstein, she's a really good example. When she spouts misinformation, just information that's just completely wrong. And I just think she was elected in that position. By who? Just pissing me off.